back, everybody, to Let's Play with Weng. I am your host, SlickWeng. Hey guys, want to see something really cool that I just figured out? If you remember, if you watch BOO's videos, there was an episode where I think he was trying to change morph, and he always changes morph and then left clicks. Check it out. I'm not going to click. We move around. I want to go into SlickWeng mode. I just let go of the tilde key. Tilde. That's what that key is called. The one just to the left of the number 1 above the tab key. So yeah, just found that one out on accident right now. Thought you guys might enjoy it. What we are going to do today. Done a little bit of cleaning up of this. We've started blocking in so that way it actually looks halfway put together. Get down there. I haven't finished just because I kind of feel like I want to put a different block there. And you know me, just getting my decoration on. Stuffed with gunpowder. Are you really that full? Okay, that's a good problem for us to have. That is definitely a good problem for us to have. Alright. So I started cleaning this up. Bringing this item duct over here because that's going to be for our overflow gunpowder. Probably set up like deep storage unit in here. Probably do the same thing for say like glowstone, stuff like that. Stuff that this witch grinder is producing that we really want to have large amounts of. Why do I want large amounts of gunpowder, you might ask? Guns. I'm not going to dance around it. Guns, shooting stuff, guns. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I've brought this redstone conduit over here, and what we are going to do is we are going to begin our first little bit of factorization. That's right, factorization. No, we're not talking about fractions. We are talking about making factories. So I think the first thing that I want to do, because I was poking around and going, okay, well, this is something that we're going to need, and this is something that we're going to need. I think the first thing we really need to do is we need to set up a sand factory, because it seems like we run out of glass a whole lot. So we want our sand factory going. And that's going to help, we're going to use that towards our clay. So yeah, we want a clay factory because that little guy needs to be taller. And I really just don't feel like running around and finding clay. So our sand factory is going to give us sand and gravel. The sand is going to be fed, if you guys recall, from the multiplayer server. And I'll briefly go over it here. Might put a little link on the screen. If I ever figure out how to do annotations, that'd be cool. You know, where the little thing pops up on the video. I haven't figured that out at this point, but I honestly haven't tried all that much. I'll put a link to the one where we did that in our multiplayer server. So that's kind of where I figure we need to start. That's numero uno, is going to be the sand factory. The next is going to be an obsidian factory. Because a lot of stuff that we need, like let's say, well, we're going to want to make a lot more conduit at some point. This redstone energy conduit takes hardened glass, which requires obsidian. So we're going to need to make that too. Pretty much, I think we should have everything we need. I just realized I am going to need another igni. How do you spell that? Oh, it's an O-U-S. Gotcha. Okay, that shouldn't be an issue. Let's make up a piston real quick. I should probably just make a few pistons. You would think. Okay, get a couple of you. Let's go ahead and put that tin away. Do I have any tin in here? We have copper. Boop, 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 boop. We are going to need a little bit of iron. We're going to need a pneumatic servo for it. Yep. Let's just stack you here. Inventory problems, guys. Sheesh. Okay, we have a little bit of glass. Probably gonna need some more. 2, 3, 4. Do I have wood? Well, I have you. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. I wonder if I can use the chiseled wood. Let's find out. Probably not. I'm not expecting that I can. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Whoops. You go there. Alright. Well, let's just go ahead and do that. Boom. So while I'm crafting this stuff up, guys, a little update, baby update. Baby is coming soon. Well, I mean, when I say coming soon, it's still like 6 or 7 weeks. I'm excited. Really can't wait. Yeah, just I want the kid to be here. Come on, get out of there. Well, maybe you shouldn't get out of there. Maybe you should get done cooking first. That'd be kind of weird if you came out and we'd have to be like staying in the hospital and stuff. So yeah, okay, stay in there for just a little bit longer. So super excited for that. Something you guys might not know about me, at least those of you that don't actually know me outside of this YouTube series. We are very big into natural birth. My son was born at a birthing center in a bathtub, and well, I mean not like a bathtub, but it was a tub. It was a tub full of water. So yeah, I guess you could still call it a bathtub. So we are big into that. Don't get me too started, because I'm one of those guys. I feel passionate enough about it that I do know that I can offend, and a lot of times the issue of natural birth, home birth, things along those lines, it tends to be so heated that a lot of times feelings just get hurt, and most of the time people have already made up their minds on where they stand on the topic. We also are going to need an aqueous accumulator. Glass frame. Oh, tin? Oh man, I gotta go find some tin. Oh. Item sorting system coming soon. Telling you guys, definitely coming soon. Do we have any tin in here? I have everything but tin. I think I'm afraid to smelt tin. Do I have tin in here? I have one. Well, I guess. Do I have copper? I do have copper in here. Let's get rid of this copper. I think that's why I haven't been smelting the tin, as I usually have copper in there. And I really don't want to just turn all of that into bronze and stuff. Okay, so let's take our lava fabricator and let's put him right here. Okay, so he is just gonna tear through some energy. Look how fast he did that. That was cool. Do we have... Did I make you yet? Oh, that's right. I'm waiting for 10. Whoops. So that's baby update. Fun fact, I have only felt her kick once. My son, I never felt kick. Total bummer. I don't know what it is. I like, even like growing up, you have like the friends and other family members and stuff that are having babies and things along those lines. Never felt any of their babies kick either. So the other night when I got to feel my daughter kick, man, that was so cool. Super, super cool. There's some freaky videos you guys can watch. Just, search up like, I don't know, like pregnant belly and stuff like that. There's some freaky ones where like you can see the kid moving inside of mommy's belly, and like, here's this leg and an elbow, and yeah, it's like something straight out of Alien. Pretty gnarly. I'm glad we don't have that, because I would honestly be a little freaked out. Yes, I know it's just a baby, and it's my baby. all that stuff. I know all of that. It's still, when something looks freaky, it just looks freaky. I'm sorry. It is what it is. So that's baby update. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I guess I'll put you in there. I'm trying to round out these numbers. Like if you look, I have 8 copper, so I want to put one more in there so I can just put it all in the casting basin. Pours faster that way, believe it or not. In order to smelt one extra ingot, it's much faster than individually pouring all of those other ones. And we want to get all that copper out of there. I probably should have prepped this before I started the video, but hey, you know what? It's an opportunity for me to talk to you guys. I like that. Something else going on. Oh, so there's a young man who I've been watching a little bit. Not a whole lot. By the name of Ezra. His channel's Ezra's World. And I was watching, he put up a video last night. I think it was last night. Yeah, it would have been last night. Where he was basically asking his viewers, you know, what do you guys want to see me play? And while I do think that is a good question, because it is important to know what your viewers enjoy, but I felt the need, because I got the impression, and I don't know, him and I will talk later. I got the impression that he was kind of looking for other people to tell him what to play, and so I honestly, I felt the need, just, you know, being an older gentleman. I mean, I'm not old yet. At least I hope I'm not old. Being an older gentleman, I've been around long enough. I do have a little bit of good advice that I can impart, you know, just through my travels. That I really felt like I needed to hit him up and just say, hey, you need to do what you like to do. That's the most important thing, I think, for a YouTube channel. So, like, guys, if something happened, like the reason I'm not playing any vanilla Minecraft, I am bored with vanilla Minecraft. So in all honesty, if you guys want to see me play vanilla Minecraft, I'll gladly listen to your suggestion, and I'll keep it in the back of my mind. But at the end of the day, you guys are going to be able to tell if I'm phoning it in. I'm not a good actor. I'm definitely not a good actor. I'm a great salesman, not a good actor. If I was to fake it and try and act my way through, like, oh, look how exciting this vanilla Minecraft is, you guys would be able to tell, big time. You'd just be like, wow, he's kind of over this, isn't he? And you would be right. Okay, so we have our stuff for our aqueous accumulator. All right, so let's take him. I'm doing all this stuff down here because I really just don't care to see it, and I'm trying to keep our space very limited, and nice and compact. Okay, we only want output out of the top. Okay. Now let's get a fluid duct, and boom, and let's put you, you know, we can just do it just like this. Let's get an igneous extruder, and boom. Okay, let's turn all of that off. We want an input out of that side, we want an input out of that side, and we want to make obsidian, not cobble. Dang it, clicked it too late. Alright, so this is going to slowly fill up. This will slowly fill up. So what we can do here, igneous extruder, let's put output to the top. We are going to generate cobblestone. Okay, now let's go get Oh, I don't have any lava handy. Boop. Let's get you. Okay. Lava goes in you. Boom. Okay, so we have 1 bucket of lava. And let's get water. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So you guys know when you pour a bucket of water against lava, the lava that is not a source block, it doesn't get consumed. Well, scratch that. I don't know what I'm talking about. The water that hits the flowing lava, the lava that's not a source block, turns into cobble. So this will never consume these 2 items because you don't consume the source block when you make the cobblestone. Pretty cool, right? Alright, now let's take our pulverizer, and all of that goes bye-bye. We are going to take our input down there, and our output orange. Okay, so we want all items flowing upward. Did I bring our item ducts? I did not. Where did I leave them? There they are. Okay. Now, let's come down here. Boom. No. I don't want you to connect to that. You have no reason to connect to that. There you go. You can't even do anything with it. Alright. So this is going to come on up. Okay. Let's just bring him up. Now, you there. Okay. You. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to give this guy a little whack. Boom. Okay, so he's coming out. I'm probably going to need to put a pneumatic servo on that. Boom. And boom. Alright. Okay, so we have these things coming up right here. Okay, we will probably put... You know what I'd really like is if there was storage that didn't consume the full block. That'd be pretty cool, to where like I could fit it inside the wall like a locker, but with where these are, they're technically in this block, so they won't fit, which is a bummer. But oh well, it is what it is. Okay, so that is rocking and rolling. You know what? We better go make our pneumatic servos. Where's my iron? There we go. Better go do that before we cover this up. Pneumatic servo. Thought I had the recipe memorized. Okay. You know what? Let's make 10 of them. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Because we always need pneumatic servos. Let's be honest. We just always need them. Install. And we need an empty hand. Boop. 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 Okay. So that's going to start pumping up. And boom. 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 And that's going to start pumping up. And it is about time to sleep. Alright. So we now have our sand factory as well as an obsidian factory. So that's pretty great. Now, you know what, let's go sleep real quick. Whoops. Forgot there was a hole there. Let's go sleep right quick. So yeah, the Ezra guy got his I got his bit of Skype information, so I sent him a contact request. So we'll see what comes of that, and who knows? Maybe him and I end up doing some joint commentary on something. You never know where something's going to lead. Okay, so we have our pulverizer. I'm getting this stuff because this room, I've decided, I'm going to have a little gun crafting thing over here, I think. But this room is going to have a little bit of storage and we're also going to have our machines. So like if we come in and we're like, okay, well I just need to pulverize this stuff real quick, and it's not going to be an automated deal, that's where we're going to do it. We are going to need to go do some mining here in the near future, because we need to get some of this pulverized shiny metal, and you only get that by pulverizing ferrous. So yeah, that's on the to-do list. One thing I'm curious about, and I'm going to test this, is deep storage units. You see how you can microblock them? I'm really curious if we can take a deep storage unit slab, and if stuff will hook to it, and if it'll work that way. I'm going to try that. I'll report back to you guys and let you know. Boom. Okay, so we have all of that rocking and rolling, and I kind of feel like, you know what? Maybe I don't want all that much in the way of do I want all that much sand? Because I mean, what I was thinking is I pop a deep storage unit here, and we can use that sand for whatever else we're gonna need. But I don't know. I don't know that I really need all that much sand. I could just put a chest. If I just put a chest on it, the machine will just shut off when it has nothing else, when it has nowhere else to put stuff. Like this thing's going to shut off any minute when this is all full. And this actually should shut off as well. It'll just stop once we have a full stack in there. Maybe. Yep. Okay, I've decided. We are going to make lockers. And lockers, there you go. Pretty straightforward. Just plank wood, trapdoor. That's all it takes. So let's just grab ourselves. Let's grab all of you, because you're just taking up more room in there. Okay. And let's grab you just in case, because I didn't do the math, but I'm pretty sure that ain't going to be enough. Okay, so we have our two trapdoors. Let's just go ahead and make you. Shaboingo. And boom. Okay. Now we have our 2 lockers. And one there and there. If you shift click on top of it, now it becomes a large locker. Okay, now I expect any second now you're going to start filling up with obsidian. At least you should. And in fact, do you have anything in you yet? Nope. Oh, I know why. I didn't set an output in our configuration. Whew. That thing is just destroying our power supply. You guys best get to keeping up. Like pronto. Alright. I think what I'm going to do... Yep, let's just do it. And... boing. Okay. Where'd you go? There'd you go. Put you there. And we will run you over there. Alright. So now, all of that stuff is going to come up, and it's going to go into that locker. Huh, and that actually is a nice little byproduct. I'll swap this out later and do like one of these reinforced lockers, just because. Gives you a little bit more storage, and I think like doing this iron locker, I think the image would look pretty cool, just because it has that nice rounded, the metal on it. Alright, so we need our output. Boom. There it goes. And there it is. Beautiful. Alright, So we have that operational. So we will have sand and gravel for days. We are going to need... We're going to need more power. That's just unfortunate truth. Let's go here. Reactant. Dynamo. You took a bunch of bronze. Bronze was... how come I can't find... Oh, right, because I had clicked on Tinker's Ally. Stupid. Okay, and we get... Okay, it's 3 copper, 1 tin. Beautiful. I'm going to smelt some stuff up. We need to get our power supply rocking and rolling. So I'm going to do that real quick and be back with you guys. Okay, we back. Took a little doing, but we got our extra dynamos. Boom. 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 Okay, and you guys should just be filling up like crazy. Haha. You guys just keep dying. You guys suck. I hate you. Alright, so we should start seeing some more gunpowder flow. Actually, you're going to be the first one. At least I believe you should be. Unless we're just out of gunpowder right now, which is a possibility. And it's so great to kill witches. Look at all the great stuff we get. All that great stuff. We're going to be piping redstone and glowstone up. I think I'm going to get rid of the spider eyes, because I really don't use them all that much. I don't know. Maybe we keep them. And you know what, actually? You know what we probably should do? Because now... Yep, we're going to do it. Let's go here. Okay. You whitelist sugar. Because I believe sugar works in the reactant dynamo too. So let's blacklist sugar on this side. And you haven't turned on yet. Yep, you take sugar. Awesome. Alright. I just figure, you know what, we have plenty of sugar. And if we need more, we can make a sugarcane farm. So let's let our power plant make power. And if this thing truly starts overflowing, well, I'll be amazed. Okay. The other thing we can do to kind of try and conserve our power, what we could do, I'll show you guys from this side. So you see this thing is branching off over here, okay? And if I remember right, it says, pull this up, redstone conduit. Nope. What am I thinking? Oh, redstone energy conduit. Got it. Okay, so we hold shift. It says 10,000 redstone flux per tick. I believe, I don't think that's through the pipe. I think that's per connection. I seem to remember that somewhere. I don't know that we know what the max conductance of this is, but it'll pump 10,000 redstone flux per tick into each connection. But anyway, what we can do, we can pop a battery right here. So the stuff being fed over there, that battery can then limit the amount of power, or we could even put it further down the line. I don't have any batteries right now, but that'll slow up the production on that, and help, prioritize power going elsewhere. Alright, so that is rocking and rolling. So, okay, a good little slight tweak here. That's good. It's good that we're able to make these adjustments. So now you should just be tearing it up. I hope. I hope we end up... Well, you're definitely using all the mob essence. How are you guys doing? You're full. You're full. You're full. 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 Okay, we may have just drained the system. I'm sure it's going to back up. We're making so much mob essence. I added another tank back there, which is full, but it's still just another one of the tanks. But I have this little bit right here set up so we can go and make a mob spawner building somewhere, whatever it is that we want to do later. Okay, so that's got that squared away. Okay, I feel halfway good. So we're just going to let this thing generate power for a little while. And I'm actually going to have to call it for this episode, I believe. Let me take a look. Yep, time to call it. So might be a little bit of a short episode. I didn't keep a timer on it. I don't usually, really. I just kind of go until I feel like I'm done, and if I can cut stuff out, then I cut stuff out. But a lot of times I end up just leaving my brain work right here for you guys to watch. So thank you guys very much for watching. Next episode, I want to get our machines in here. Maybe that doesn't end up being a gun room. I don't know. You tell me what you guys think. Should we put the gun room there? Or what I've started over here, what was going to be like a little probably storage room or something like that. Like maybe this is where my computerized request pipe was. I've turned it into basement stairs. So we'll have a basement. Mostly because I've always wanted a basement. You can't find those in Southern California. So that's the plan. That's the goal. So next episode, we finish doing some of our machinery in here. And then I'm not too sure what I want to do after I do that. I do want to spend some time exploring some other mods. You know what? Maybe we set up our basement and then we start working on advanced genetics. That way we can fly in me mode. I don't know. You guys tell me what mod we should do next. And if it sounds good to me, I'll do it. Maybe there's a mod that I'm not really thinking about off the top of my head. Anyway, guys, hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. All you new folks, like, comment, subscribe. Definitely helps me out. Likes definitely help me out. Shares help me out. Really appreciate that. My goal is still to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of, I said the end of summer, but I'm going to say the end of the year. So 2015, starting off, I want 1,000 subscribers. That is a huge goal, but I'd rather not make goals because I set them too high than always hit my goals because I'm just setting a low bar for myself. So that's my goal. I really appreciate all the help you guys can give me in that and growing this channel. Anyway, long outro, but whatever. I say what I mean. I'll see you guys in the next episode.